Yeah, so we did a big evaluation in 2015, or that's when we started, to determine what fuel we should use for the future. And, we compared gasoline, diesel, propane, and even hydrogen. And at the end of the day, all the math and all the money basically pointed straight at propane pretty definitively. And so we made the decision to switch our fleet of 100 buses to propane. And so, we invested in a fueling station, and, we've been, as we buy new buses, we order them propane.
Well, they came to us, wanted to put a plan together for fueling. Our system allows them to do it on site with the different grant money, and with the rebates, they were able to afford putting the system in at a reasonable cost, and they're able to fill the vehicles on site without relying on any outside sources.
We have the European nozzle, and our drivers come back and fuel the buses themselves. So it's, we train them. If you can fuel a car, you can fuel a propane vehicle. It's very simple. There's no special personal protective equipment that they have to wear, or really there's not even a whole lot of training. It takes about 15 minutes. We show them how to do it. Then they, like you said, they have to come back at the end of their shift and fill the bus.
Oh, it felt great switch into propane from the diesel. I noticed the acceleration's a lot better with the propane. It's smoother and quieter. The customers love it because it's a lot quieter for them, more peaceful of a ride.
Yeah, so the average cost savings is about 35 to 40%. And so, each one of our buses does about 40,000 miles a year. We spend about $1.3 million in fuel a year. So, 35 to 40% of that is a pretty big number. With the amount of money we save, I can't believe everyone hasn't already switched to propane, especially the people that run a bus. We all come back to the same place every day. We all fuel our buses every day. And, like I said, we're a government agency, so our job is to operate the buses as cheap as we can for the taxpayers. And propane allows us to do that. We have 34 propane buses out of 100, and our plan is to get all the way to 100. They have a Ford engine in them. It's the same Ford engine you get in any other vehicle. It's got the same warranty. A propane bus for us actually costs less to maintain than our diesel buses. Yeah, diesel engines with their emission systems are just more expensive. They have more components. They have components that require a specific maintenance cycle. So, you have to service your particulate filter at so many miles, and you have to put diesel emission fluid in, or diesel exhaust fluid in the bus at certain increments. You don't have to do that with propane. It runs just like a gas engine. And nowadays the automotive manufacturers have made gas engines so reliable that we don't have problems where a long time ago you'd have to replace your gas engine halfway through the vehicle's life. You don't have to do that anymore. So you have one engine for the life of the vehicle, and running on propane is just better.